Hi, and welcome to City Talk. My name is Lee DeForth. I'm the Comprehensive Planner with the City of Columbia.
And my name is Keith Gosselin. I'm on the City Council's Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee.
And we're here to talk to you about April 2nd's Open Streets event on Devine Street from 1 to 4 p.m.
Yeah, this will be a first ever for Columbia event. Open Streets is a concept that's going around the U.S. They have them in Atlanta and Charlotte. The cities work in conjunction with partners in the city to close down major parts of the streets. In Atlanta, they close down 4 miles. In Charlotte, they close down 4 miles. Here in Columbia, we're going to close down 3.5 blocks on Devine Street, and we are working with the Devine Street Association to do that, and a lot of hosts and partners. And the idea is to close down Devine Street and bring lots of people and fun activities to the street where cars normally are.
So the streets will be closed between King and almost to Holly Street. You won't have through traffic on Maple or Wood Drive.
We've been working hard to get all sorts of different groups around Columbia to bring fun activities. The City of Columbia is working on a Design the Flag competition. Some of you may be familiar with Chicago city flag with the 3 stars and the stripes. A good city flag can really bring a lot to a city, and so City of Columbia is working on that. We're going to have an area of the street where you can design your own flag. We've got Bubbles and Mason from the Fireflies and McGruff the Crime Dog for the kids. There'll be lots of street chalk and all sorts of kids activities out there. For the kid at heart, we have a bicycle parade. And of course, it's an open streets event, so you're welcome to use the street any way that you want. You can roll your strollers down it, ride your bikes down it, enjoy the space.
Bring your pets, bring your family. We're going to have some great activities, so bring your athletic clothes. There will be yoga in the street. There will be folks running different exercise classes. So it's a great opportunity to get out there, enjoy beautiful April weather that we have in Columbia, and be active.
Yeah, and some of the Devine Street merchants will be open. Certainly we know that most of the restaurants will be open, so it'll be a good time to sort of pop into Craft and Draft or Henry's or Cantina, all these great establishments that are on Devine Street.
And you may also be aware that Open Studios is occurring April 1st and 2nd, and so this is a great opportunity. There are some studios in the area for folks to come, bring their bike, park their bike at our bicycle valet, enjoy the Open Streets event, and then visit some of the studios in the area as well.
The City Council Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee is looking for all sorts of ways that we can bring bicycle paths and better pedestrian facilities, better crosswalks, better public spaces, all of those things to Columbia. It's integral to the city's Envision plan. It's a key piece to bringing economic development to the area. And if you live and walk around here, you know that a good crosswalk or a good bike lane just can make your life better. There's a lot of streets and that need improvement in that areas. So our committee's been looking for ways that we can bring that sort of energy and enthusiasm around enjoying our streets to Columbia. Open Streets is one of those concepts that is recommended and, like I said, is all over the United States. It really just brings an opportunity to say, hey, look at this space on Devine Street. Look at how we use it for 4 lanes of traffic every day for all these cars. What happens to our neighborhood? What happens to our community if we close that down for a while? Wow, look, all these people come out of nowhere. They all enjoy each other, enjoy this public space. We've been partnering with the Devine Street Association, and they're having the same mindset. They say to themselves, we really need to improve our crosswalks next to Henry's. We need to improve our sidewalk space and our bicycle amenities. We really want to make this a better place for people who come to Devine Street to shop. And so they were a great and natural partner.
And Open Streets events are certainly, we are a walk-friendly and bicycle-friendly community, and we're really excited to be designated at the bronze level for both of those community ratings. However, an Open Streets event is something that communities across the nation and across the world are doing to really publicize and bring more attention to those desires to be more bikeable and walkable as a community. And we really think that by starting this Open Streets event and hopefully making it a tradition, that will help to highlight those both temporary and permanent changes that we can make to our city that will really engage pedestrians and bicyclists more.
If you like the Saturday market concept, if you like that idea of going down with friends or your children or people that are in town, if you like that concept of wandering around and enjoying your community, then you're really going to like Open Streets. But like Lee said, this is a first ever for Columbia, and so we've tried to design a really vibrant experience, but we might not get everything right. So we're going to be doing surveys to try to figure out, well, how can we make this better? How can we improve it for next year? What other areas of the city would like to see open streets? And that's how a lot of these other cities approach this. It didn't start out at 4 miles. It started out at something smaller.
I think it'll be a great time. We're expecting a good sized crowd. It'll be easy to access. It's adjacent to neighborhoods that are walkable and bikeable. So getting there is going to be pretty easy. Once you're there, there'll be a lot of activities to do. So maybe you mean to do yoga on a Sunday morning and you don't get up early enough. Well, we'll have yoga outside in the afternoon, and all of the activities are free. All of those activities that you might just want to try out or see what they're all about. They're free. It's open to the public, and we should have lots of volunteers that are helping folks out. And you can come for the whole time, or you can come for a part of it. But we'd love to see you.
Ask yourself why you go to a tailgate. You go to a tailgate to see friends, experience places, be outdoors, get some sunshine, and then ask yourself, what are you going to do on a Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4 p.m.? What a better experience than to come out to Devine Street, enjoy all these absolutely free activities, see your friends and neighbors, blow bubbles, do street art, design the city flag.
Take pictures with mascots.
Take pictures with mascots. Lots of events that are going to be out on the street.
Having an Open Streets event, like I was saying earlier, really helps to publicize just the opportunities that we have for activity. And it also helps to promote healthy activities. And so really when we look at being walkable and bikeable, it's not just about that feeling, but it's also about changing the culture and changing how we participate as a community in active, fun things. And so in this case, we want to make sure that people have that opportunity to try things they've not tried before, or to engage with members of their community where they understand that this is also a cultural shift. And so an Open Streets event really facilitates that, and it's been proven throughout the nation and the world to really bring attention to those items, both health-oriented and just fun-oriented.
Well, thanks everybody for joining City Talk. We are looking forward to see you all at Open Streets Columbia. OpenStreetsColumbia.com is where you can get all that information. It should be a nice use of a Sunday afternoon, and we're excited to see our fellow Columbians there.
So remember, Sunday, April 2nd, 1 to 4 p.m. between King Street and the fire station on Devine Street.
And bike and walk safely.